Alright, hey guys, so here I am in the shop, or at the shop. I'm in the yard here, and on this video I wanted to do two things. First thing I wanted to do is kind of show off this stake puller. It is the Extractor. So yeah, this is the Extractor stake puller. Just got it we brought it back from the tent school. Pretty excited about this tool. First hydraulic stake puller we've had. All we've had so far is the jack jaws. So yeah, I want to show off that. But in order to do that, I gotta have stakes hit in the ground. So the next part of what I want to do is kind of redeem myself of the stake hitting challenge down there at the tent school. Yeah, we just weren't happy with that. It's still not 100% better, but I'm feeling much better than I was down there. So here it is. I hit both these stakes in the ground at 28 inches. That is the bottom head on the stake. There it is on the ground. So I got this stake here and this one here, both at 28 inches. So what I'm going to do is hit those in the ground within that bottom head being within 4 inches from the ground, being within that far probably from the ground. So I'll do that, and then I'll go ahead and show off the stake puller pulling that. So I'll be using a 16-pound sledgehammer, and this will be a little bit different than down there, and more because it will be on gravel, pretty packed gravel from us driving back and forth on this all the time. And we pack it down, and we actually do a cement company also, and so some cement and dirt is in this area also. Anyway, it's fairly tough. The holding power in this is around 1,200 to 1,400 pounds for a single stake in this dirt. So way above average as far as the industry standard for a stake. The industry standard is around 1,000 pounds in regular dirt. This will be around 1,400 pounds. So anyway, I hit those in, and I'll use a stake puller on that. Alright, so here I go. Got hard there at the end, but anyway, there they are. Probably about 2 inches there. This is probably about 3. But anyway, there's those two. I'll get to my stake pulling. Alright, so here I went and got a tape measure. So here, if I can turn that about 2.5 inches there, and this one here, I'm about 3 inches tall. So anyway, there's my 2 stakes I hit in, and didn't seem like it was that long. Didn't take too long. Down within about 6 inches or so, 10 inches maybe, they definitely got a whole lot tougher down there. One of those didn't want to move, so once got that far, anyway, now I'll pull them out. Just want to show y'all again the stake puller. So anyway, the Extractor hydraulic stake puller right there. Anyway, very simple to use. That was probably only my 4th, 5th stake to pull out of the ground. It worked very well, very easy. This one even pulled up a lot of the excess dirt around it, so it was definitely stuck in there pretty well. Definitely had some holding power. So anyway, that was the Extractor, and I guess my redemption on hitting the stakes in the ground. Alright, so here on these last 2 I'm going to do 2 hits on this stake, 2 hits on that stake, then 2 hits back on this stake, and 2 hits back on that stake. Done this in the past. Alright, so one more time about the stake puller. So, we got it down there in Moore, South Carolina, down there at the tent school. The rep that sold it, or that is going to start trying to sell it, was down there. He was in the class with us, and then he had his products there, or a couple of his products there, to show us, or to show people during breaks and stuff during the class. I guess the Extractor guy was down there, and also Granite Industry was down there, and they both had products there. So anyway, the stake puller, I looked at buying it, or I've been looking at it for about a couple months now. After our busy season kind of started slowing down, I've been looking at it. Never actually touched one and played with one before, used one, but did like it, and was planning on buying one. Did not like it, or thought I liked this one more than the Green Monster. And when I was up at the class, I actually got to use it, and definitely talked to the guys there, and liked it. Not only the reps, but the people in the class. Definitely like this one more than the Green Monster, because it has the hose and the attachment here. It can go 5 or 6 stakes at one time without moving the actual machine. So That is a big plus. Instead of moving the I think 300-pound machine is what the Green Monster is. You gotta hit the stake, and then you have to move it to another stake every stake. This one, you set down, you pull 5 or 6 at one time, and you're done. Or you're moving on to your next set of stakes. Anyway, so the more I played with it down there, the more I knew I wanted it, and we bought it. Wasn't planning on buying it until money started coming back in, but we're down there, or up there, and the guy was going to save us shipping, so we paid $3,700 for it. I think that's full price, but again, he was going to save us shipping. Shipping down here, or to Texas, was going to cost around $400. So yeah, we saved about $400 by just buying it right there. So yeah, we bought it and did that. So anyway, we like it so far. Hopefully it's going to make this next season go a whole lot smoother, or a whole lot quicker at least, for at least one crew, since they've got this. Maybe we'll try to switch up our crews as far as try to do more of a setup crew, more of a takedown crew. You know, that doesn't always work, but for the day it may work out. So anyway, there it is. It is more of a pricey equipment for pulling stakes. You know, that's not a hard job necessarily, but for efficiency and time wise, we kind of think it was our time to get one. Kind of like the same thing with the washer. We just think it was our time to go ahead and buy one of those too. So definitely, I think we're trying to slow down now at 4 years of doing this, of slow down buying product and growing the business in product and different quantities and different items, and try to more settle down and help the crew out, help the workload on the crew to increase, and the efficiency with things like the stake puller and the tent washer, possibly another truck, another trailer, so we don't have to empty trailers and come back late at night, empty trailers, load trailers up. We can already have a trailer loaded for the next day. So a couple things like that is going to help the crew out. Instead of just growing the business in inventory, we're going to start try and grow it in helping the crew out as efficiency and getting more jobs done with the products we got. So that's the point we're at, and that's why we keep buying a couple things like this. So anyway, that's our year and what we're going to be trying to do. And now there will be things we got to buy, because we do have some big jobs we're trying to get, and we'll get this next year, that we do need to buy things for. So it won't all be like that, but we are going to try to start spending more money on this. There's just kind of a balance there we got to figure out how to do. But anyway, there's my take on the stake puller, and hopefully it'll help us out this year. So thanks for watching, and keep on growing the business.